Right, folks, welcome back. Obviously, the last game you would have seen the 0-0 draw against Liverpool and the 3-1 victory over Arsenal, which was fantastic to see. 3 games off camera for you. We beat Leeds United 1-0. Allows a score in the 79th minute. We beat Chelsea 1-0, Giuliano in the 67th minute, and then it was a 2-2 draw against Wolves. Tariq Lamptey and Giuliano scoring. Giuliano has been in tremendous form this season. He may have played 17 games, 9 goals, 1 assist, 2 player of the matches. So he's coming really into his own, though, I think, this season. It's been really, really impressive. He is wanted by some Chinese teams. His finishing is only 10. So, while he's not the best player, he is doing basically what we want him to do. So, happy with that. Anyway, I will just go over a couple of the signings again, as there may be some new players that I have brought in that you didn't get to see. Pretty sure I brought in a couple of players on deadline day and whatnot, but anyway, in this episode we will be playing Watford and West Ham. I do believe I've shown you this, but I will just quickly go over it again. Yes, Adam Ida has left us. For those that hadn't seen, he has gone to Derby County for 50 mil. So, off you go, Adam. Hopefully you can feel his potential. Nothing much else has happened, really. This has been a pretty boring window. Marco Stamenic wasn't happy with the game time that he's getting, so he is off on loan to Bournemouth. They are in the Premier League, so hopefully he gets some decent game time there. He'll probably come back. I don't know whether I'll keep him next season or not. 23 mil, I'd like to keep him. He's from New Zealand. He's same age as me, but he was born in 2002. That's scary. He's a decent player, but he's just complaining about game time, so he's off with loan for Bournemouth for the rest of the season, and we'll see how he goes. Other than that, not too many people. Sam Braithwaite went on loan to Charlton. Clark Ayer's gone on loan to our affiliate club, Iseborg in Denmark. I don't know how you say it. He doesn't look Japanese either to me, but what would I know? And then, you obviously saw that we did bring in I don't know how to say his name, Hector, Matt Sears, Andre Shen, and then the last player we brought in was Alexander Baltic, the Serbian wonder kid. Only 11.75 mil, straight up front, don't have to do anything. Not sure what this is. FK, they must be like the same team, but different. I don't know, that's weird. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Media counts him as a wonder kid. He's got really good potential. Only 11.75 mil, so it's not too bad. He's already played once for us, and he was pretty decent. He'll be playing on that wing, probably more up the front as an inverted winger sort of thing. But yeah, that's really it. That's it for the transfer. It wasn't too much. We only bought in 23.5 mil, but we got rid of 181 this season, so yeah, pretty good balances, despite the fact that we were negative 30-ish mil around March last season. It has shot up, and we're now holding hopefully steady at 166, which was, I think, the most that we've ever had. Yeah, it is, or at least close to it. We've still got 116 mil on the transfer budget as well, but anyway, enough of that. Am I up to the game? Almost. Watford now, pretty sure. I hate Watford in this save. They always seem to get the better of me. They are in 16th, though. We're in 4th. All eyes should be upon us. We should be winning this game fairly quickly. Oh my god, Chelsea with the 7-0 victory over West Ham. That's quite insane. Anyway, let's get into it. We'll do the opposition instructions, but we're not changing anything else. De Silva is out, so who do we want to bring in? Kyle Walker-Peters, yeah, he is unhappy because I did block his transfer because he did want to go to Leeds, but I wasn't strengthening a rival. I think it's just mainly because of the game time he's getting. He's played 10 games this season, and he's going to start again, so he hasn't played anything less than what he has last season, so I don't know why he's complaining too much, but fair enough. So, Farron's going to come in. We want Andre Louise on the bench. We want to play Louise. I'll play Louise. Swap those two around. Yep, so this is the team. This is our first team. We've got Bigelow, Walker Peters, Malang Sarr, Andre Louise Lamptey, Halliday, Koulibaly, Fearon, Redmond, Januzaj, and Obafemi. We're actually going to drop Obafemi for Giuliano, and we'll just swap those two off the bench. Obafemi is complaining about game time. I did promise him some more game time, so I will need to remember to bring him off the bench. But anyway, Giuliano is in the better goal-scoring form, so we will play him. And yeah, let's go and hopefully destroy Watford. They're not in the best of form. They've lost 3 of their last 5 games, but they've won and a draw in their last 2, so I mean, too bad. We've got 3 wins and 2 draws in our last 5 games, and fair amount of regens or new gens in the game. Currently sitting in 4th, only 9 points off top, so we aren't doing too bad this season at all. Very, very happy with how the season's gone. We've managed to beat Chelsea twice, beaten Arsenal. We did lose to Manchester United, but we've drawn with Liverpool twice. So, hasn't been too bad. Tactics seems to work better against the bigger, harder opposition than it does against some of these mid-table, lower mid-table clubs, but I don't know. I'm not complaining. Okie doke. We've got Wilson here scoring. Oh no, close enough to scoring though. Thankfully he didn't. That was the first highlight of the game, really. Not a huge amount is happening, and it's now half-time. This is something I'm going to change here. We're going to actually chuck Fearon up as an attacking midfielder. You're going to drop to be a box-to-box. You're already a box-to-box. You're going to go as a deep-lying playmaker. Yeah, we'll keep him as a... Yeah, we'll swap with the DM, and we'll have a central attacking midfielder, basically. So, we'll see if that makes a difference. We know the team has the ability. Hopefully what I've done now give us a bit more creativity, get something up to Giuliano, and we can get a goal, which is the ideal outcome. Walker Peters now, and Januzaj. Oof. Close but not close enough, Januzaj. Harry Wilson now for Watford. Watford seem to be having the same sort of thing as what we had last season, where this season they came up from the Championship. They were really good. Giuliano, what a chip for your 10th goal of the season. That is utterly fantastic. Get in, mate. What a goal. Redmond starts his run. Pass it off to Januzaj. Januzaj one-touches it to Giuliano, and that is on as he gets it to his foot. He chips it over the Watford keeper. Fantastic. Yeah, no, what I was saying is that they've performed slightly worse than what we did. But last season, they were up in here, which was what we did when we came up in our first season in the Premier League. Back from the Championship. And then the second season, we were around mid-table. Around 10th. We finished 11th, I'm pretty sure, last season. So, yeah, hasn't been too good. I am going to chuck on Baladic. I don't know how you say his name. Switch Januzaj for Redmond, and Redmond will come off. Don't really want to take Giuliano off at the moment, but with only 10 minutes to go, we'll just wait for the highlight, I think. What is Baltic doing? He's going on a storming run, and he's won a penalty for us. Surely I get him to take the penalty. He's won it. We might as well. Might come back to haunt us. Surely that's a penalty, though. What do you mean, no penalty? Oh, well, Obafemi's coming on. mean by that? No penalty. How rude. He went down in the box. Don't know how else you get a penalty in that case. But he's on another run, and he might even score. Oh, that was a fantastic save from the Watford keeper. But it was a terrific shot from Bellick. Oh, Beletic. I don't know. Might just change his name to Bale. The Serbian Bale. There we go, full time, 1-0 victory. Well done. It was a good goal for a 1-0 victory. Bit of a boring game, but oh well, we won. Now we've got 13 days until we play West Ham, so see you there shortly. Alrighty, back for another game against West Ham, and I'm actually going to start with the formation like this. So we're going to go... You're going to go to a deep-lying playmaker on support, and you will go as box-to-box on support. And then you will go support as well as an advanced playmaker. And yes, this is the team. So relatively in fact, it is completely unchanged from the Watford game. We've just made it a bit more attacking, and then we'll sit deeper when we need to go defensive, really. It's as simple as that. No changes. And West Ham, Eddie Howe's the manager. We do owe them, actually, because they beat us, I believe, in the first game that we played against them this season. Simon McLaren, on loan from Chelsea, had scored a double against us, unfortunately. Oh, that's fantastic control from Giuliano, but looks like West Ham are going to get the ball first. Mandragora to Cordova. Koulibaly cuts that one out. That's what you like to see. Januzaj's been very impressive this season, so he hasn't been a waste of money just yet. I say just yet, but last season he was injured a couple of times. He didn't really get play a huge amount of times, but with Dean Garner's injury this season, Januzaj's really stepped up to the plate, and I'm quite happy with that. Who won this game? Is that... Oh, yeah, Wolves just beat Leeds. That's alright. Walker-Peters, Redmond, Koulibaly. Fantastic wee passing that we're going here. Redmond's been taken down. Surely that's a penalty, ref. That's it. Oh, what a goal from Januzaj. Come on, I don't need the penalty, don't worry about that. A very harsh penalty if it was, but what a goal. Svensson tries to pass. Jared Bowen tries to hoof it, and then it comes to Januzaj's path, and he just bangs it on the half volley. Fantastic. Close my door since people are home now. They don't want to hear me or pick up their stuff on the recording. What's this? Januzaj's going again. Oh, what are you doing, Januzaj? Come off. What? 8 goals already this season. Fantastic hold-up play. And Giuliano's get credited with the assist. He just rinses this West Ham defence, and bang! What a goal. Playing absolutely fantastically. And I was going to say, we're up to 3rd place in the league now. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Simon McLaren. Someone we might look at in the summer when we need to strengthen. We've got money, so Redmond now up to Giuliano, but he takes it back to Walker-Peters. What's Walker-Peters going to do here? Koulibaly to Ferron. Oh, Jared Bowen's managed to get it back. Well, I'm assuming it's Jared Bowen anyway. I don't know any other Bowens that play for West Ham. Ferron's managed to get it into Redmond, and Redmond manages to score. Redmond, who might be leaving St Mary's this coming transfer window, well, at least the summertime. He's getting a bit on. He's had a very, very good few years here, probably close to a decade, over a decade at St Mary's, and he's seen it all. Wow. If he leaves, he won't see whether we get Europa or Champions League. Southampton have played in the Europa League, or at least the playoffs for the Europa League before, so... What is going on? Loving this. This might be the new way to play. Go defensively, play the defensive midfielder against the stronger teams and an attacking midfielder against the proposed weaker teams, and we may have figured it out. Because that front four, that's pretty dangerous. Januzaj's already scored twice. Redmond on the other side has scored. It's half time. It's 3-0. Very, very happy with the result indeed. See if we can keep it up. Bigelow's getting another clean sheet, hopefully. I'd love to see that. 27 games played, 11 games to go, should I say. We're on 53 points in third position. It would take a almighty collapse to fall down now. Okay, yes, Ferron is going to come off. I will just wait until this highlight, though. As Januzaj is going again. We're down to 10 men, though. You can see him on their bench. Koulibaly is going to go... Oh, Redmond's been taken down. That's a penalty. While he goes over, let's just quickly get Lauser on. That's definitely a penalty. And it's going to be Januzaj because he's already scored twice. And he scores his hat-trick. He doesn't even care. He's not even keen to celebrate. What a penalty as well. Straight in that bottom corner. Januzaj, you lad. Only behind Manchester City on goal difference, although they do have a game in hand, so... We're still in the title race as well, funnily enough. As ridiculous as that is, we could still be in the title race. I'm going to have to bring off Obafemi, and I'm going to bring on Sturgio as well. What a game. Where are West Ham? 14th. 25 points. Oh, yep. Yeah, so if we have a look at the league table, 26, 42 points. If we to drop out altogether of these Europa League spots. I don't know which ones count as the conference. But there we go. We've won. It's a 4-0 battering of West Ham. Thank you. Everyone saying the game was boring against Watford. Well... Classy Januzaj. 40 games for the team. 11 goals. Not a bad result at all. Someone playing on that attacking midfield role. He's 31. How much did we pay for him? $37.5 million. 8 assists this season as well. 9 goals, 8 assists. Yeah, he's been fantastic. No, Ferron hopefully is not moving on to Hertha Berlin. Although, how is... Hertha Berlin, they've got... They bought someone from us, I can't remember who now. Salisa, how many games? He's only played 26 games. Sold him last season in January. He played 10. He's injured, obviously, now, but still. What have you been up to, buddy? Not a hell of a lot, apparently. Are they... Schedule, yeah, they've been utterly smashed. He wanted to play Champions League, and they didn't win any game. They drew 3, although they drew a game against Real Madrid, so they couldn't even beat Genk. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well, there you have it anyway. Yeah, I've offered Ferran a new contract, so hopefully he accepts that and will stay. He seemed pretty stoked. The board are very, very pleased. They're a little bit disappointed with the FA Cup performance and the finances to loaning out a couple of players, but just what it is. They'll be fine. And yes, what do we have next as we look to continue our fine run of form? We've got a game against Everton and Leicester, and Manchester City and Tottenham. What do we want? I might bring you back for Manchester City and Tottenham. Or do we go Tottenham and Newcastle? Let's go Tottenham and Newcastle, because then, yeah. Tottenham and Newcastle will play 3 games off camera. I will see you back very shortly. Anyway, folks, thanks a ton for watching. It means the world. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.